Hello guys, welcome back to our Ultimate Fast API series from Zero to Hero for beginners. And now the topic of today's video is query params and mainly focusing on their validations. We've already studied about query params, so this video is going to be a short one, just describing the validations that we can apply on the query parameters. So for this, I'll directly jump into the coding and show you with some example. So we'll create our dummy Fast API app and that is done. Now what we can do is, now we are going to make use of annotated. Annotated is part of our typing library which has got certain special features which we'll see right now. From typing import annotated, okay. And now suppose we are doing get items and def get items, and I have one query param which is q, which can be string or none, and it is set as optional, right? I'll set this to ignore and I'll just return my, we can say I'll take one list res, and which is it has got certain items, list of items. I'll just give one item for now, item, suppose a ball, right? And if q, I'll just check, I'll just update it. I'll add one more item which would be our q, and I'll just return our yes, right? So this is how it works. Now I'll just try to run it once, then we'll move to our validation part, and here we go. Yeah, so I'll just search ball and bat. Yeah, so it works fine. Okay, it will come uh, out of the list. Yeah, no issues. This is just an example. Yeah, so our main part here is of the validations. Now how we can validate, what I'll do is I'll put here annotated. I'll put this in annotated, and now here I'll define that it's a query parameter. I'll import query from here. Now it's a query param, and now this is has got me so many functions. Like you can see, we have got greater than, we've got greater than equal to, less than equal to, max length, min length. So I'll just use here, you can make use of anyone. So I'll make use of 3. The minimum length of the string should be 3, max length should be suppose 50, or let's just take 10. This should be the max length. So I'll rerun it and we'll just rerun this as well. Now see, this has shown me here the min length is 3 and the max length is uh, 10. So if I just put here 1, or suppose hey, this works fine. Hey is there. Now suppose if I just do he, so this throws me error. And if I just get it over my length, error again. So this is how we can apply certain validations to our query params. And not just that, if you are a fan of regex expressions like I'm not, then you can even use regex here. So you have got that functionality as well here. And as you already know that if we use none here, none means that it's an optional one. But suppose you don't want to keep it optional, then one way is you can directly do this. This will make it as, yeah, required. Or the other way is you let it be none, and here we can just set it as these 3 dots. Now this will also make it as required. It should make it as required, and if I'll not give, let's just check this out. Why is it not? Okay, I'll not give it. Yeah, see, you see. So it won't show up here, but if I'll not keep it as none, if I'll not give a value of it, then it will throw me an error, which won't be displayed here, of course. Yeah, and if I do this, it works fine. So triple dots, or that we call as ellipses, is also one way, but I don't prefer it. I just prefer removing none from here to make it as default, but it's one of the methods that is given to us. Now, One more thing we're going to try out is just that, let it be none for now. Let's suppose we'll take it as a list. We'll take it as a list and suppose a list of string, right? And the minimum length is 3 and max length is 10. Now we'll again check and let's just check this out and we'll rerun it. Okay, yeah. So now you see we have got a string and suppose I just run it with 1. You see it's an error. The array must contain at least 3. Okay, yeah, booyah, it works fine now. You see this is how it works. So this video was on top of query params, just adding some more functionality, and there's more to it. We can also give some metadata to it. Suppose I want to give some title, and title would be add more items. Suppose, so I can give a title as well. So when we just try it out, it is not showing up here, but let me get you through it. Okay, or maybe just redoc. Yeah, redoc. You see, in redoc we can see it's just add more items. We can even give some description to it. So it's just basically just to give a title to it. Just for a specification, if you download the Open API specification, there you can see it. Yeah. So these are some of the more features that we can add on the top of query params. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys.